My experience going down to Vancouver and going down Hastings Street and seeing all the people without a home will forever change me and forever have an impact on my life. It was so amazing to see and be able to talk to the people about their lives and their experiences and how they ended up on the streets. And honestly, they're just like me and you. They're normal, ordinary people. And yeah, at first I was a bit intimidated by them and a little bit nervous to go up and speak to them and talk to them. But after a while, once you get out of your comfort zone and just, break through that barrier and go and talk to them, they really appreciate and they really open up and they tell you about their life and their life stories, and it's so amazing. It's such a great experience just to be able to connect with them. So can you tell me your name, please?
Ken Canning, Canning.
Okay. And how long have you been living on the streets for?
Off and on since 2013.
How did you end up on the streets?
A few bad decisions and losing my ID. That's about it.
Oh, that sucks.
What is your biggest challenge?
Not having ID. That's it.
What does your day look like in a day-to-day? Like, what do you do in a day?
Absolutely nothing. Killing time, waiting on bureaucracies.
What did your life look like before?
Like any other person's. That's about it. I was a teenager, made a couple bad decisions, ended up dropping out of high school, had a dishwashing job, our restaurant closed up, lost my ID a couple months afterwards, and screwed. And then being lazy and procrastinating for a while, and then, finally kicking my own ass and getting myself into gear.
Do you have any goals? If so, what are they?
Pretty much get a roof over my head, have some sort of legal income, and have food in the fridge. Beyond that, I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get there.
Okay. And do you have any regrets?
Dropping out of high school.
And then, do you like living on the streets?
Yeah.
Sort of.
It's not that bad. It's all in your mindset. As long as you don't get into a bunch of hard drugs, you're not really going to have many issues. It's mainly boring as hell.
So this is Edwin, right? How long have you been living on the streets for?
Well, 19.
24. And how did you end up on the streets?
Got out of jail in the United States, Wisconsin, and came back. I was born in Canada, tourist. I went back home to tourist. After about a month and a half, I said, I go back to the United States, so I ended up in jail again. And when I got out this time, I said, no, this is it. So instead of going home, live there.
And what is your biggest challenge?
Alcohol.
Alcohol. And what does your day look like in a day-to-day life? Like, what do you do every day?
I like that you're
Yeah, me too. I like that you're collecting and yeah.
For sure.
Do you have any family or friends?
My family was in Canada. Friends, not something you can rely on. I don't know what.
Do you have any friends on the street?
Here? Not really.
Not so much.
Do you have any regrets? Do you like living on the streets?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is your name? Oh, sorry.
Lace.
Lace?
Lace? That's pretty.
That's really
I'm
pretty.
Corinne, by the way.
And I'm Shayla.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
How did you end up on the streets?
Ministry of Family Services.
What is your biggest challenge?
I'm sure you got many from
Getting on
challenges.
assistance.
Getting
Getting on
assistance.
assistance.
Do you have any goals? If so, what are they?
It'd be getting our assistance. And
Sorry?
getting a place.
Getting a place?
It's hard to find a place. Yeah.
Do you have any regrets?
Too many.
Too many? Do you like living on the streets?
No.
No.
What's do you like about
You have a pet mouse?
it? It's a rat.
Aw.
Aw.
What's his name?
Her name
Her name?
is Survivor. I rescued her.
Aw. She's so cute. Aw. So this is Austin, right? Okay. So
And his dog Vixen.
and his dog Vixen, who is so cute. How long have you been living on the streets for?
Probably like 5 years on and off.
How did you end up on the streets?
Well, I don't know. Just like things when it comes to like my parents, and I don't know. I was well on and off. I'm 22, and I was kicked out of my house at like 14. Not really kicked out, but I chose to leave because just bad situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get work on and off.
Yeah.
But it's really hard in Vancouver.
Yeah, no kidding. And even housing, like, so hard to afford
it's
anything.
very expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's way different in Ontario.
Yeah. Oh, so you're in Ontario
Well,
before?
I'm from London, Ontario.
Okay. I like it better here. Weather's not so
weather, yes,
harsh.
but other than that, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Do you have any family or friends that live on the streets too?
I got lots of friends, yeah. Not any family.
Do you have any regrets?
Not really.
No.
I mean, I try not to keep regrets. Fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any goals?
Yeah. I want to get housing. I want to get I don't know. I want to get my own like job. I guess just like an actual job, something to put on a resume. Like, right now, I'm going to trade school and off. So
Good for you.
I want to build a resume up right now.
Do you like living on the streets? No. Can you imagine having a mental illness and already feeling alone, and then you're just sitting there on the streets watching people go by and not one person talks to you and you're already feeling alone? Though people don't have a whole lot, they can still be so happy. I remember talking to this one guy on the streets, and he literally had no shirt on and he was just in shorts, and his body was all deformed and he had burn marks all over his arms, but yet he was still so happy and he was smiling and he loved life. And he shared a joke with me and my mom and dad because they were with me, and he said, I don't have much, but I have this joke, can I tell you this joke? And we were like, yeah, sure. And he told us this joke, and at the end, once he was finished telling the joke and we laughed because it was pretty funny, he said, the joke is now yours, you can have it. Like, to me, that's just amazing that people who don't have anything are still yet willing to give. Yet, if you think about it, we have so much, and not all of us are willing to give back.
Some snacks.
People who don't have a home and are homeless down on the streets, they don't have most people don't have anyone to connect to. It's just themselves. They only have themselves, and they don't have anyone else to talk to or connect to. But yet the coolest thing is I remember seeing two people actually on the streets having pets, and they don't feel safe with anyone else, but yet they find connection and love through pets and animals. Like this one lady, Lace, she had, as you'll see in the video, she had a pet rat, and she didn't really have any friends on the streets, but this pet rat was like her life, and she was so proud that she rescued this rat and that this rat was hers, and she gave the rat a sense of belonging and just having a companionship. And people without a home are just so giving and so deep down generous, and just being able to talk to them and listen, that's all they want, is someone to talk and listen. It's amazing to hear their stories, and just I'm touched and moved by them in so many ways. I really encourage you to go down to Hastings or Vancouver, or even if you don't live in Vancouver, just a different area, and just talk to some of the homeless people and just have a conversation, listen to what they have to say, because most of the time they don't have anyone to talk to and they just want someone to listen to. And we can be those people. We can make a difference by just listening and talking to someone.